So I just got out of the hospital, and I have to say hello again. It's just that I used to be so independent. Nothing was beyond my grasp. Yeah. But now my word is not taken seriously. I need advocacy, because I've been physically ill. And the minute you go into a hospital, automatically, why are you on this medication? PTSD. Really? Write. Scribble, scribble, scribble. What are you writing down? What are you saying about me? Because being labeled, I can't fight your words. What they don't know is that I used to be independent. The most independent. I had such a fantastic job. I was a graphic designer for so many years. It was so good. I made so much money. Then I went under the knife. I got into a bad relationship. And one night I remembered, and my past caught up with me. What happens when you become aware that you had been dissociating for so many years, and you're ready to be real suddenly? I'm sick right now, so a lot of congestion here, but yeah. I suddenly was not dissociated, and it was time to face it. A past I wanted to forget. It's not that easy to run. It's not. They don't say, why are you like this? They say, oh, you're like this. Time for you to be categorized and labeled. For one, do not like being categorized or labeled anything. Because of this, I'd have to have an advocate, and that's what I've had to do. Every time I go to the hospital, and I've had to go a lot this year because I had a hysterectomy. Haha. Pelvic mesh, not fun. So anytime I've had a problem, I've had to say, this is my advocate, listen to them, because they'll tell you exactly what's up. But still, I'm not worth being listened to. And that's okay. I'd be okay with that. But these people have no idea what I'm really like. They make assumptions based on what's been written, not on what they see. And what they may see is a week out of my life that's been going really bad. But they don't know what the rest of it was like. They don't think about the whole entire year, or about the whole entire 10 years, or about the past 25 years. They don't care about the normalcy of my life. All they see is the label. Who's she kidding, they say. Who does she have fooled? If anybody's been fooled, it's been myself. And it was years ago. Why can't I live past that? Why's it still got to follow me, haunt me? It's okay though. I've been trying really hard to understand even myself, my being, and why I'm here. I've been trying to understand a lot of things. So now, I've just gotten out of the hospital, the psych ward. I have a really good doctor who works with my medications very well. And he seems very intuitive, so I'm happy about that. He's the best doctor I've had, and he doesn't try to pill stack. So many doctors pill stack. You take one pill to get rid of the effects of another. Oh, doggies! That's what makes me crazy. When nobody realizes I've been really, really physically ill, along with a mental disorder. If those dogs don't stop, I swear. There's a reaction to everything, especially when you just suddenly quit it. and I quit my benzo, so I thought I could do it. But it landed me in the hospital. So now I'm on Vistral for my anxiety, which tends to get severe, and then my depression gets severe. And once my depression gets severe, everything just gets worse, and it's a downhill. But I think that maybe I can really try with the Vistral, and I'm going to see how it goes. I'm going to keep recording, and I'm going to try really hard not to have to go on benzos again, because I really don't like them. They bug me. But I'm not crazy. If anything, I'm just overwhelmed. But I'm going to try not to be. I'm going to try to handle this. I have an appointment on the 28th of August in probably maybe 9 days. And I'm on Vistral. And I was on Ativan in the hospital, and I'm going to see how the Vistral does so that I don't have to go back on Ativan if I don't have to, because I really don't like being addicted to anything, and whether you admit it or not, those pills are addictive, and your body becomes addicted to them as well as your mind. So for the sake of all of us, all of we who have been labeled, all of us who have been deceived in life by these benzodiazepines, I'm going to go without them. And I'm going to try to stay without them. And we're going to see how it goes. Pain, fear, regret, guilt. It's all just there, and what can you do? I mean, I have a hard time doing things for it, but I'm going to try. And we're going to watch and see what happens. And I'm crossing my fingers that it will be positive. We're supposed to do affirmations. I am a survivor. I'm going to be just fine. I'm going to be okay. I've been told, get happy. Try harder. Go relax. You're okay. And bitch, it was my pelvic mesh the whole time. Hello? So I went through all of the tests, all of the things that they wanted, just to be told that I needed to have happiness in my life by a family practice doctor at a very, very prestigious institution. But what about my good days? When I go to the park, when I talk to the ants, when I make flower necklaces in the grass at the park. Myself, I don't get anywhere, but I'm no better than anyone else either, so I have no place to talk, right? But I'm not gonna get all busted up over it like I used to. Not busted up over it, because I am an eccentric woman. My advice to the world: find yourselves, be happy, be light. Oh, have a good night. Shove that up your ass. Don't put me in a class of what? of just a labeled class, I guess. Don't put me there. I don't want to be there. You don't want to be there. None of us want to be there. Maybe I'm just full of shit. And maybe that's just fine. I think it is.